How are you again? 22162. Start with YM254. That is our text line. I will just go inside. But before that, my name is Valentine if we have just met. If you have just joined the class, you are watching a Y in the Morning from 7 to 10 a.m. You can find me at Kalamival and the rest of my peoples at Hilda Wadidi, at Shiko Kaitani, at Shiko Cosmos, at It's Barry Mo. So, there's nothing to celebrate about today's girl child. All they do is slaying and robbing innocent men with their killer smiles.
Oh,
is it true? So I want to start with you. You may be married, but tell me what you think about this.
That is partly true. It is partly true, but then not all. You know, it is because ladies have neglected their job. They just want to be. You know, there are things that you can't do when you are when you are slaying. Let's say when you have those
slaying
long
qualities.
Fingers, yeah. There are things even when it comes to washing, you can't wash
You
well.
can't just,
When you have those nice things, you have bangles all over. There are things you can't do properly, and it is true. It is partly true, but not all.
Yeah, but I can slay outside and do those things in the house. Well, what do you think?
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, I can slay outside, then when I'm home. Like,
why can't you slay inside and outside?
It's impossible, kinda. I think
Slaying inside is hard.
hey. I don't know.
You have to do things, and then now you're still like this. Things are drying, and you still have to cook for yourself because now you're hungry.
Come on, Val, we don't look like
that. All right, we have tell teacher Charity that girls are not human beings. But why? All right, let me finish. God created human beings, Adam, and made a woman from human being ribs. So what really are you saying? 22162 starts with YM254. It's like I'm not understanding this hint you're giving me.
Women are human beings, being that they were created, being that they were made from Adam's Eve. Even give them more credit. They were made, they were not created. So it's even better. We are even more human beings than them.
Oh my gosh.
Our biology is more complex. We are a more advanced version of them.
Boy child. Hey. Ngumu leo. 22162 start with the YM254. But aside from that, you told me something very interesting. Hey, Nametai player, I'm so proud of you. But tell me that conversation we're having.
We were talking about the labor, where women have come from, the history of women in the workforce, in the spirit of Labor Day. Now, in Iceland, the ladies, the women back in the day were being paid less than men for doing the same job, and the parliament didn't care and all that. So the ladies felt like it was so unfair for them to be paid less and the men being paid more for doing the same job. So they united as women in the whole country, and they were on strike for 3 days. They never went to work. The National Assembly had to meet. They had to pass a bill that is passing it into law that they have to be paid equally with men because the economy fell apart completely. They never went to work, never lifted a finger, nothing. If you feel like I'm less of a human being, then I'll do nothing. And then that's how they started being paid equally. So women have come a long way. It's not only in Iceland where they were being paid less than men. Even in other countries, they've experienced the same.
Just a quick question. Was there a reason why they were being paid less?
Because they're women.
Okay, because so being a woman is a reason for you to be paid less.
Yes, apparently someone is taking care of you already, so you don't need that.
Yeah, you have a husband, so you don't need that much money.
So it was what like if you're independent?
No. You're just
a woman.
Female.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That is the end of the story.
It's unfair.
Yeah. Even you have countries where, like Saudi Arabia, where you could not drive a woman. Yeah. So those things have been broken over time, and
but then the government has done quite well on empowering women and ladies. They have the government. Serikali inafaa ipigiwe makofi. They have tried. Even when it comes to girl child education, they have done well, and we are expecting more. To be done.
All right. By then, I want to read this and then we wind this up, guys. Yeah. So boy child and girl child should be taught to work the same way. Emily from Nanyuki. Thank you, Emily. We have life is different. If a guy doesn't have a lady near, what will he do nowadays? Life ni kusaidiana, hakuna story of feeling superior. That's ancient times. These are new times. This is Lois from Moranga. Thank you. 22162, start with YM254. Now let's wind this up. We come like this.
All right, me, all I have to say is pretty simple. Nobody should ever meet me in the streets and feel more superior than me, because I will not be quiet about it.
Hey.
They'll catch me outside. How about that? That's it.
And
what I would like to say is women should support each other, because that's another challenge women are going through. Like, we don't support each other. Then another thing, there should be more educative forums, because change starts with the mind. So by educating them, you'll be empowering them, and it should not be just empowering the ladies alone. We should educate and empower both men and women, so that there's that correlation. Yeah,
I like that. Teacher, tell us something.
Women should know their roles in the house and everywhere. Let us not forget about what we should do. Even if it's a matter of slaying, even slaying goes with age. You don't expect me now to behave like I'm 18 years old. Let us know our responsibilities. Let us respond to them, so that we gain that we gain that respect from men. Yeah, though men are not more human beings than us. We are all equal, and we can do anything that men can do. But all the same, however big you are, however tall you are, however whichever position you hold, a man is a man, and you remain to be a woman. Yeah.
African tradition. 22162, start with YM254. And by the way, there's a point you said that's the problem of being African. I don't think being African is a problem. I think we are the most unique people on earth. You know? Every other race thinks we're very exotic.
Just to add on what you have said, we Africans, we can change our skin to be like the whites, but they cannot change to be us.
That is a conversation for another day. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It went deep, but thank you for bringing that up. All right. So before I leave, I really want to read this message. It has come straight hot from 22162, starting with YM254. All right. Personally, I was brought up in a family of 2 boys and 1 sister. Our sister was the youngest, so we as boys had to shovel with all the housework. Cooking was part and parcel of our education system. It's surprising how things turned out for me over the years. I'm a grown-up, middle-aged man, living alone, and keep my house in mint condition. And I actually have been told that I may lack getting a wife because of my tidiness. But such is life.
That is a lie. Nobody will refuse to love you because
I
you're
feel
a
like telling
man.
you to come see me. What do they say? They're lying, baby.
Unless you're dirty, unless the woman you want to marry is dirty, then you'll be the one to do. But otherwise, there's nothing like that. That is a plus for anybody.
Yeah, that's a plus.
Okay, now you see you started a whole other discussion, but it's okay. Guys, thank you for watching us. Y in the Morning again from 7 to 10 a.m. And we should have a repeat today from 2 p.m. So, Achiko Kaitani is going to come up now with Hello Day.